Namaste again to all of my artist friends. Hope you all are doing well and staying at home. Me too. I'm staying at home from last 1.5 month, and this is I can't imagine. It is difficult time for all of us because we are keeping ourselves inside, not going outside, not taking a single step. Well, for being an artist, it is the most difficult thing where I keep making my arts, but don't find any place, not galleries and exhibitions, all are closed. Well, here you go, social media. Thanks to you, social media, I am finally showing my paintings and I can share my views on arts, what is art and how important is in our life, how it works. That is very, very, very important. Well, during this time, we are, of course, we are unable to go out. But before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Tanushree Shrivastava, and I have been practicing from last 8 years, and I'm a self-taught artist. I work with acrylics, oils, and pastels, and I do sketches as well. Yes, I don't touch watercolors because it's not my cup of tea. I tried, but I don't know. There is something. Well, I love to play with colors, but I don't know. Well, apart from that, let me start. Like I have been in Johannesburg, and I went for a dinner party. There, I saw outlet of art. That time I realized, okay, I think this is a shop for me. Let me go inside and see what is going on, because I worked with IT firm before that, and I never saw any art materials. But I saw a canvas and some colors. The lady was buying all these things. Well, I really love that, and I bought lots of colors, lots of canvas, brushes, mediums, without any proper knowledge. I bought everything, and what happened? It just wasted, frankly speaking. It totally waste, because the art uh, didn't come out, outcome was very bad, very, very bad. After that failure, I might have left the art, but no. The first thing I have learned in arts: don't set any expectations. Do whatever you like, do whatever you feel, make you feel good. Whatever we draw, we paint, it's an art. So don't think that you made bad art or good art. It's an art. Art. Accept that fact and enjoy. Initially, of course, I got tensed when I make some bad art, and but gradually I learned that is it's okay to move on to or switch to another art, or maybe after a few days, once you feel better, you can come back and switch to again. Yes, so I was saying, maybe I started seeing the colors everywhere. Now, in every wall, every object, I see, okay, this object I don't see as a plant, I see the colors in that object. Like plants have green color, dark green, light green, the shades emerald is there. There are so many colors in each object. So that's what is my thinking now. I started watching any object like that in this way. Then I was saying, like, I started seeing the colors everywhere, like I said. While art may not be essential to life, but it certainly helps form an atmosphere we want to live in. So this is also an inspiration for other artists and for us as well. Art is known to be highly motivating, being it a form of positive quote or a picture that provokes our thinking. This is why art has gained popularity nowadays. Art invites ideas and increases the productivity of an artist, and also increased self-awareness. Like example, for self-awareness, I'll just take you through one of my art. Here you can see one of my art. This is penguin, and this one I made. It's in acrylic, and I made it from the Antarctica base. So I did one exhibition where some artists came and they said, like this penguins should be in the background should be in white color. But what I did, I made it in green color. Why? Because, as I said, this is my imagination, कि मुझे ये पेंगुइन्स का बैकग्राउंड ग्रीन में देना था, ग्रीनरी दिखानी थी, इंस्टेड ऑफ इसको मैं आइस में दिखाती, बिकॉज कई बार आपको ज़रूरी नहीं है आप वही चीज़ें बनाएं जो दिखती हैं, आपकी कुछ इमेजिनेशन और क्रिएटिविटी भी होती है जो आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स यू कैन मेक इट. सो हियर दिस इज़ माई आर्ट ऑन दैट. It is out of the box. Yes, and another art you can see here, this one is another creation on acrylic, which is based on creation. A lady you can see there who created a man. Basically, a lady is the creator of this world. Well, here you can see some of my, this is my oil. It is based on still life. So I am just saying, I showed you all of my paintings. Most of them are paintings, not all of them, but there are few different concepts in each painting, and different colors, different concept, different thinking, different visualization, different shapes. So everything is so different from each one of them, has a unique part. And apart from that, Hi, so I was just telling about art. Art is a therapy which can improve us mentally, physically, and socially too, which makes us more creative. It can distract you from your current situation. If you are tense, angry, whatever feeling you have right now, you can easily come out if you are doing art. Initially, I was really upset that how can I take out my time because of this lockdown, and because I have two little boys. One is 4 years old and the other one is 11 months old. Yeah, who keeps me busy during the daytime. But again, if there is a will, there is a way. So I started my day at 4:30 a.m. Yes, I wake up at 4:30 a.m. and do my sketches, do my painting. That's how I start my day, with positivity, with my favorite thing. And I love this. Frankly speaking, I feel more energetic because somehow I am taking out time for myself. So, art has no definition, it's infinite. Art is a feeling which we express on canvas, and each piece of art is unique and different. Because why? Because I believe we don't paint what we see, we paint what we think. I mean to say, जो हम देखते हैं वो हम नहीं बनाते हैं, जो हम सोचते हैं बेसिकली हम वो बनाते हैं. So art is like a mirror for me, which can reflect our personality, which can reflect our feelings, which can reflect our thoughts. So, and of course, art is not my hobby, not my career. It's just a way to show my feelings. That's it. Yes, I don't love arts. Yes, you heard it right. I don't love arts. I live art. Being an artist, I never throw my used brushes, empty color tubes, my palettes. I keep them like a souvenir. Yes, of course, you can say I'm crazy, but yes, I can show some of my brushes. See, these are my used brushes, which doesn't. So yes, guys, I was showing my brush, which are no use. Like you can see, bristles are too hard, and nothing, it doesn't work at all. Maybe it can work in some other art, but I don't use them, but I keep them. These are my souvenirs. And yes, basic things you require for making an art, it's just pencil and paper. If you have it, you can draw anything, anywhere, anytime. So yes, art is important because it makes you feel beauty of freedom. It is free expression of human mind and senses. And I would say art is another language, or you can say it's a global language, because art has been universal while expressing of culture and values. We can understand of past, present, and future through art. You can just paint and show your creativity through art. You can say wherever you find a language barrier, I think art is the best way to showcase to your message. So also, it takes you one place to your imaginary place. We can do anytime, anywhere. Also, in this subject, we all are free to say anything through drawing and colors. It's up to us how clear we can express, how you can make your masterpiece. So having some knowledge of tone, colors, textures, brushwork, shapes, theme, idea, yes, you can create your masterpiece. So if we ask in general public around 50 people, So how many of you can draw? So I guess only 4 to 5 people can do that. Rest who can't draw, it's their belief. Actually, belief is more important than talent or ability. If you were planning to draw something, please don't go for landscapes, still life, portrait, or go for any big thing. Just go for tiny small things which you feel it's easy, or you can easily bake it, easily draw, easily paint. So go for that object. For any art, sequence plays an important role. Step by step you go, you will definitely make a good art. I'm not saying excellent, I'm saying good art. It improves also our critical thinking. Example, when you go for buying art, you analyze the piece, you understand the concept, you think like, why this painting is for me, why this art for my house. So you analyze everything, you keep thinking, should I invest this much amount on this art really? So but yes, some of you do, and being an artist, that's our job to convince you why my art is going to be is for you, for your home. Because we have different thoughts, we have different perspective, which may other artists can't have, because every artist have different type of thinking, they have different imaginations, different way of doing arts. So the artist tells you some logic and also perception to convince the customer. There are some fundamentals of critical thinking and improve one's analytical skills as well. Improves quality of life. Yes, art is a sign of beauty into society, making our workplace more interesting, homes beautiful. It makes you feel lively. So I said like my each painting has a different concept, unique, and of course this has a different colors you can see. So I'm saying increased self-awareness is very important. Art allows us to experience our sentiments, collect our thoughts, viewing our sentiments. Hi friends, I'm on my last part where I was telling about the key points. I can tell you again. So these are my last points. It's better to use knife instead of brush for mixing colors. Always start your art with light colors, then continue to the darkest. Another point is paint thin to thick layers, especially when you are using slow drying paints like oils or acrylic. Acrylic is also slow drying, not slow drying, but of course not fast drying as well. Well, removing paint can be important as you are applying it. Medium plays an important role which can help in consistency. And of course, as a beginner, I suggest start with sketch. In fact, make sure you make one sketch per day. And one last thing, study the object. This is the most important point. Please study the object, study the shades, reflection, shapes. If doesn't come out, study again, but do that. I think this is all I want to say for today, and I'm so happy I'm part of this. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching my live video, and thanks for this opportunity where I can express my feelings on arts during this lockdown time.